I believe that you are able to do exceedingly abundantly, far above all I could ask or think. Believe, yes, I believe. You say, I believe that you are able to do exceedingly abundantly, far above all I could ask or think.
I'm so excited because the Step Out TV shows are back live on T2I TV. And for those who don't know, Step Out is a series of interviews and motivational segments designed to bring the best out of you and your business. Therefore, we have the following TV programs. Our first TV program, which is our flagship program, dubbed Step Out with Oscar Bimpong, is designed to interview consultants, experts, talented people, and those doing exceptionally well in their communities. The second one is Step Out SME Focus. This is where we interview business owners and showcase their products and services. The third one is Step Out Youth Impact Zone. This is where we interview young people succeeding against all odds to serve as an inspiration to other young people. And the last one is Step Out Authors Corner. And this is where we interview authors to share what their book is about to the world. Join us every week. Like T2I TV on Facebook and subscribe to the YouTube channel. To advertise or for further information, do WhatsApp +44 759 1152 983 or +233 55 580 3924 or email info@traintoinspire.com. T2I TV, we engage, educate, enlighten, and empower.
Wonder to be stories to be told. I have a strength like a
Yes, I am a child of God. That's what I am, and that was the Mega Plus. Yes, if you want to know more about her, you can go to YouTube and get more of her videos. Now, tonight is been a very we've had a bit of challenge because my guest just had an emergency, and because of that, we couldn't come live with him. So I just came in just to really inspire you today. I have got a powerful topic to help inspire you today. So don't be worried. We're still in tune. And if you are watching this, we want to encourage you so that people can also have the opportunity to watch this video. So please, if you can share this, we'll be very grateful so that others can really have the opportunity to watch this program. Now, I want to talk about a few of our sponsors. This program is sponsored by Train to Inspire Consultancy. That is your business training and consulting firm. That is for all your business training needs. Contact Train to Inspire Consultancy. They also work with colleges and universities in terms of their personal development. Then also ZPay Ghana Limited. That is your remittance and mobile money company based in Ghana. They just launched their USSD code, and that is *270#. Just dial it on your phone and register for ZPay mobile money. Then also ALS Global Shipping and Logistics. That is your trusted import and export company based in Accra. ALS says it doesn't matter what you are going through at the port. Call them and they will sort you out. Then also lastly, Wheels for Sure. Wheels for Sure is your car leasing company for every credit. Wheels for Sure says it doesn't matter your credit history. You can walk out of the garage with a car of your choice. When you call Wheels for Sure, just quote T2I 2020. I always say that if you call any of our sponsors and you say you got the number from T2I TV UK, you are more likely to get a very good deal. Now, if you also want any of their contact details, they are just calling on the screen. And also, if you want to sponsor any of our shows, you are more than welcome to do so. Now, I want to encourage you that, look, I want you to share this program because I'm here today for encouragement and I'm here today to inspire you. And I'm here today for you to believe that it can be done. But I have chosen a topic that is dear to my heart. And this is based on a book that I'm about to launch, and that is Mindset Revolution, Re-Engineering the Mind from Prison to Purpose. And tonight, I'm going to talk about the conscious and the subconscious mind. The mind is one thing that was given to us by God. And the mind is one of the most powerful organs that can make us or break us. The mind is designed to really make us to succeed in life. But it depends on how you have trained your mind to really operate. How you have trained your mind to operate is very critical to your success in life. Therefore, the mind is very, very important when it comes to our life. How you treat your mind, how you develop your mind, how you really tune your mind to operate is what is going to make you or break you in life. So today we are going to talk about the conscious and the subconscious mind. And I'm going to talk about a quote. And this quote is anonymous. And I love it so much. It says, a strong mind can move mountains. A strong mind can move mountains. When you have got a strong mind, it means that there is nothing impossible that you cannot achieve in life. Many people are not able to achieve their goals, not because of the resources they don't have, but it's just because of the mindset that they carry. Your mindset is very critical to your success in life. If you don't have the right mindset, trust me, you can get all the resources and you are going to lose it. Why? Because you don't carry the right mindset. So a strong mind can move mountains. Now, I want to give you some few facts about the mind. And the first one I'm going to talk about is the mind is a soil. The mind is a soil. When you have a very good soil, or it doesn't even matter the soil, whatever that you sow on that soil, you are going to get. So if you sow tomato seeds, whatever you sow on the soil, you are going to what? Get a result. The point is that your mind is a soil. The question is, what are you feeding on the mind? A fertile soil will yield bountifully. An infertile soil will definitely not yield anything. It is not going to grow. It's not going to even grow above the surface. That is the soil. But when it comes to the mind, I always say this, that the mind is the most powerful soil that you can ever have in life. Why do I say it's the most powerful soil? It means that whatever you sow on the mind, it is going to grow. If you sow positive thoughts, it is going to grow. If you sow negative thoughts, it is going to grow. What are you sowing on the mind? What you are sowing on the mind is very critical to you succeeding in life. The mind is the most fertile soil on it. Whatever you sow on it, you are going to get. And you see, there is one thing even about the soil. Now, if you refuse to plant anything on a fertile soil, it is going to grow wheat. It's the same with your mind. If you refuse to train your mind to operate at a certain level, the mind will operate in anything that you feed it with. That is, what are you feeding your mind with? Then the second one is a seed. The mind is like a seed. Why do I say the mind is like a seed? Now, when I put in tomato seeds, I'm not going to expect pepper fruit. Meaning that whatever you feed your mind with, that is what you get. Now, the question is, what are you feeding your mind with? What are you feeding your mind with? You cannot sow pepper fruits and expect tomato what? You cannot sow pepper seeds and expect tomato fruits. So if you feed your mind with negative thoughts, don't expect any better life. If you feed your mind with the negatives of life, don't expect to have a positive life. Whatever you feed your mind with, and I always say this, wherever you have found yourself in life, it's just because of the way you think. The way you think is critical to your success in life. If you are in a police force and you are at a particular rank, it's just because of the way you think. There are some people, for example, they enter into an industry and their mind is, I remember one day I was doing training for an organization, and I asked the staff, what is the highest level that you want to rise to? And some were saying, oh, I want to be manager. Some were saying, I want to be supervisor. Some were saying, I want to be this. Then one guy said, I want to be the CEO of the company. Then another person said he wants to be a partner of the company. Now, when you look at them, I could see that there is two people that their thinking pattern is different from the others. They were not where they want to be, but they believe that they can get there. That is what mindset can do. Your mindset can take you to wherever you want to be. Those two people that were in that training believed that one believed that he could be the CEO of the company, and another believed that he could be a partner of the company. But others, about 99% of them, We're saying they want to be managers, they want to be supervisors, they want to be team leaders, and that is mindset. You have to. The foundation of your success in life is based on the mindset that you carry. Your success or failure in life is based on the mindset that you carry. The mindset that you carry is very critical to your success in life. Then also, so those of you that are joining us, I will encourage you to share this. And I'm talking about facts, some facts about the mind. Then also, the mind is like a computer. Now, if I save on this computer Oscar Bimpong, when I want to retrieve what I saved, it is not going to give me John Smith. It's the same thing with your mind. What you feed your mind with, when you need it, it is going to give you the exact thing that you saved in your mind. Now, the question is, what are you feeding your mind with? What are you feeding your mind with? Because if I can save on my computer Oscar Bimpong and it is not going to give me John Smith when I need it, and the same applies to my mind. Whatever I feed my mind it when I need it, it is going to give me the exact thing that. So, for example, if there is a scenario that you have failed, let's say in network marketing, and because of that experience, at your subconscious mind, you have decided that you are never going to do network marketing. Then over time, somebody comes in to really tell you about an opportunity about network marketing. Now, because in your subconscious mind, you have saved all the reasons why you are not going to do network marketing. The moment that opportunity comes, that thing that you have saved in your mind is going to play, and that is going to stop you from taking that opportunity. In our minds, there are so many scenarios that plays in our mind when opportunity comes to us. And I'm going to come to that. Now, your mind is also like the captain of the ship. There is a saying that two masters cannot rule in a ship. That's two captains. In every ship, there is always one captain. And that means that two captains cannot run a particular ship. Now, what does that mean? It means that in your mind, negative thoughts and positive thoughts cannot operate at the same level in your mind. What you feed it best is what is going to rule your mind. Meaning that your mind is like the captain of the ship. If you feed your mind more with negative thoughts is going to be the captain of your ship. If you feed your mind with positive thoughts, then positive thoughts is going to be the captain of your ship. Then the next one. The mind is like a war zone. The battles to succeed in life is not in the physical space, but it's about the battle that happens in the mind. Now, let me give you this scenario, right? In a football match, some teams, they lose the match in the dressing room before they go onto the pitch. Why? Because in their minds, if they believe that they cannot beat the team, they have already lost the battle. Because you see, whoever or whatever you want to be in life has already been played in your mind. Now, if you have never thought consciously about becoming a president of a country, there is no way you can become a president of a country. You have to see it in your mind's eye first before it can become a reality. Many people are not able to succeed in life just because they haven't even thought about who they want to become. You need to have an imagination of who you want to be in life. Imagination is a very powerful tool for you to succeed in life. Then the last one, in terms of the facts about the mind, and that is electricity. The mind is like an electricity. There are two parts to electricity. It can kill you or it can provide power. The same thing applies to the mind. Your mind can kill you or it can make you a success. Your mind can cause you to fail or it can cause you to succeed. Where do you lie? Where do you lie? If you are watching this, I want to encourage you to share this. Share this for somebody to really join us. I am so passionate about the mind. I believe that the mind is the foundation of our success or failure in life. Many people are not able to achieve their dreams, not because they don't have the resources, but it's just because they don't have the right mindset. Until you develop your mindset for you to really understand the dynamics of how the mind works, there is no way you can succeed. Many people in life are wishing. They just wish that they can do ABC. But in reality, there is no way they can succeed. Why? Because their minds are not trained to operate at a certain level. I like this quote. And I'm going to talk now about the conscious mind. But I like this quote by Louis Hay. And I'm talking now about the conscious mind. So I'm talking about the conscious and the subconscious mind. And this quote says, every thought we think is creating our future. Every thought we think is creating our future. Your future is based on your thoughts. Who you become tomorrow is about what you are thinking about now. There is no future if your thinking pattern now does not favor the future you want to be. The question is, what do you think about? What you think about is very critical to your success in life. This quote is so powerful that your future is embedded in the things that you think about. Now, there is one thing about the conscious mind that you need to be very careful about. Your conscious mind is the gateway to your mind. It is that door that opens for you to feed your mind. If you are not able to guard your conscious mind, trust me, there is no way you can succeed in life. You need to guard your conscious mind. You are responsible for opening that gate of the mind. You have to allow what you want to allow. You don't just allow anything just to what? To feed your mind with. And what are these gateways that open the doors to feed your mind? They are based on the five senses. And that is touch. Now the question is, what do you touch? What do you touch? Whatever you touch will be registered in your mind. Whatever you touch will be registered in your mind. So, for example, if you touch pornography, you go, you play, it will be registered in your mind. From that time, your subconscious mind will start working on that pornography that you have started watching. And it's going to skill your life on that particular path. What do you see? What you see becomes the gateway to feed your mind. What do you see? Now we are in the social media dispensation where everything is at the finger of our tips. Whatever information I need, I just have my phone and I can find that information. The question is, what are we seeing? You have to guard your mind with what you see. You have got control over your eyesight. What you see can really damage you or it can make you a success. It is up to you for you to control what you see. Then what do you hear? It's quite interesting. Who do you listen to? Do you always come to this platform every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays to get inspiration, to talk about powerful discussions that can help shape your vision, that can help shape your mind? Who are you listening to? What are you hearing? What you are hearing can really determine who you become. Then what do you smell? And what do you touch? These are gateways to your what? To your mind. Now I want you to understand that for you to succeed, you need to be the policeman of your mind. Nobody can police your mind for you. Nobody can be the security man of your mind. You have the sole responsibility to really guard your mind. Meaning that you have to allow the good things that can help shape your mind. Which people are you surrounding yourself with? And what do you hear from them? What do you learn from them? All these things shape your minds for you to really skill your life on a particular path. If you are joining us, I want to encourage you to share this because we are here learning. And I think I've got some few comments here. Smart Foods Product says, well said. Diana says, yes, indeed. Teresa Mo says, that's so true. And he says, what you think is what you become. You gravitate towards your dominant thought. That is a very powerful statement, Teresa. You always gravitate towards your dominant thought. And your dominant thought is that thought that overrule the other thought in your life. So there are some people, they find it so difficult to think positive. Even when COVID-19 wasn't around, they were still struggling to think positive. Now COVID-19 has come, it looks like they have got the license to think negative. It's all about what you feed your mind with. I'm still on the conscious mind. Your conscious mind is the thinking mind. Now, if you are watching me now and you are thinking, it means that you are using your conscious mind. Your conscious mind is what you use to think. Whatever you are thinking about now, it means you are using your conscious mind. The question is, what are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? Because what you are thinking about is what is going to feed your subconscious mind. Your conscious mind is just that gateway that opens the door for you to feed your subconscious mind. And the most amazing thing is that you can feed your mind as much as you can. Because I have never met a man that says my mind is full. If you have met somebody that says my mind is full and I want to delete stuff from it, let me know. And that is how dangerous the mind can be. Meaning that everything you feed with it, it is going to accept it and nurture it. What are you feeding your mind with? What are you feeding your mind with? What are you thinking about on a consistent basis? I remember I had a meeting with an HR executive of a company, and she had just come back from giving birth, and I was having a coaching lesson with her. And within a space of 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, she has mentioned it is not easy 12 times. Now she's saying it's not easy 12 times, not because at that moment it's not easy, but it's because repeatedly she has been saying to herself, it is not easy. Meaning that she has fed the mind with the word, it's not easy for the upting time. And now it has got to the stage where consciously or unconsciously, it just comes out, it's not easy. Now, many of us are like that lady, that HR executive. Many of us, consciously or unconsciously, we have got to the stage where certain affirmations have become part and parcel of our lives. And trust me, if it's on a negative road, then we are on the road to crashing. We are on the road not to succeed. We are on the road where we will continue to wish, but in reality, we are never going to succeed. What are you feeding your mind with? I'm passionate about the mind because, trust me, it is the foundation of your success or failure in life. I read an article that about over 70% of people that win the lottery, they lose it in 10 years. And we are talking about millions. You are not successful not because you don't have the resources. It's just because you don't have the right mindset. You can get all the resources today, but if you don't have the right mindset, you are more likely to lose. That is why the people that always succeed, whether they fail or they break through, it's just because they've got the right mindset. Your mindset is everything. The kind of mindset that you carry is everything. It defines your life. It defines your vision. You see, this life is like a sinusoidal curve. It's like today, life can be very good. The next day, life can be very down. Struggles. But if you have got the right mindset, because I made mention of a particular quote that was anonymous. And it says, if you have got the right mindset, you can move mountains. Meaning that it doesn't matter how life is. If you have got the right mindset, you always level life on a particular setting that you can always succeed. So your conscious mind is your thinking mind. And the question I'm asking you is that, what do you think about on a consistent basis? They can make you or break you. Now I want to go to the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is your memory bank that stores information from the day you are born to the day you die. So from the day you are born, the subconscious mind starts registering every information and processing it and keeping it in the subconscious mind. Now, when you look at the computer, when you look at the gadgets we are using, like my laptop I'm using to broadcast this, they will say, oh, it's about 320 gig. There is a limitation on the memory. Now, with your mind, there is no limitation on the memory bank of your mind. There is no limitation on the memory bank of your mind. Meaning that whatever you feed your mind with, the mind will accommodate it. If you sow wheat, your mind will nurture it and make it bountifully. If you sow fruit, the mind will harness it and give you the best of fruit. And the amazing aspect is that because there is no limitation to what the mind can hold, anything you feed it, the mind will accommodate it, nurture it, and bring the best out of it for you. So can you imagine the lady that every 30 seconds she's saying it's not easy, every 1 minute, it's not easy. Now, this lady repeatedly has said this for the last 10 years. Do you know how it is not easy that has been registered in the subconscious mind? This goes beyond deliverance, because trust me, you cannot change it overnight. It takes time. It takes hard work. It takes some level of repetition. It takes a level of surrounding yourself with the right people. It takes a level of learning and reading. It takes a level of reading motivational books and videos. You cannot change your mindset overnight. So what are you feeding your mind with? What you are feeding your mind with is critical to your success in life. And the most amazing aspect is that we find it so easy to skew our life to the negatives of life. So I was speaking to a friend and he said, 2020, I'm not doing anything because of coronavirus. We find it so easy to give up. We find it so easy to stop. We find it so easy when things become difficult. Why? Because over the years, whenever we face challenge and we give up, the mind registers it and says that this scenario, it cannot be done. Now, the moment similar scenarios or anything that is close to it comes into play in your life, your mind replaces it and it aborts that idea. And that is why many people, whenever they face any small challenge, whether in pursuit of their vision, career, business, whatever it is, the reason why they give up is that the mind over the years has registered that level of giving up. And in the subconscious mind, it has become, so look at it in this way, right? When you look at the junkyard, the rubbish dump, that is how the minds of so many people are. Nothing good can come out of it. Because they have fed their mind with the negatives of life, it looks like the rubbish dump. And you know how it takes for you to turn the rubbish dump into a place of fertility. It will not happen overnight. So we need to really work on our minds. I always tell people that you see, before you start the business, you need to work on your mind. Before you start that vision, you need to work on your mind. Before you start that career, you need to work on your mind. You need to work on your mind before you start anything in life. Why? But we don't do that. What we do is that we rather look for the resources that we need without working on our minds. But when we start the vision or the journey and it becomes difficult because our minds are not trained enough, that is why we constantly give up. The mind is a powerful tool. The mind is a powerful tool. People ask me, Oscar, how do you do it? How are you able to be consistent 365 days in a year? Somebody told me your passion is infectious. You see, I have trained my mind that obstacles doesn't mean stop. Obstacles means find alternative ways of doing things. Obstacle can hold me for a week, 2 or 3 months, but it doesn't mean that it should stop me from getting. You see, I always say that for you to succeed in life, you need to have the mindset. You need to have the mindset of a driver. You need to have the mindset of a driver. I have never seen any driver that parks the car and says, I will never get to my destination. I have never seen a driver that moves the car and hits traffic and says, I'm going home. I have never seen a driver that has a mechanical breakdown and says that I'm not fixing the car. They will fix the car and continue the journey. Many of us, when we face challenges like mechanical breakdown of the car in our lives, we give up. You need to work on your mind. I'm still on the subconscious mind. And as I said, the subconscious mind is the storage capacity of the mind. And the storage capacity of the mind is unlimited. Is unlimited. Meaning that everything you want to feed your mind it is going to accommodate it. The terabyte of the mind is unlimited. So there are certain habits, there are certain characters that we carry that really are now in our subconscious mind. In terms of terabytes, maybe will be 1,000 terabytes. So can you imagine the level of negative thoughts in your mind in relation to computer is maybe 1,000,000 terabytes or 5,000,000 terabytes. The reconstruction of the mind is going to take years. It is going to take time because there is so much that work needs to be done in your mind for that reversal to take place. The storage capacity of the mind is unlimited, meaning that whatever you feed your mind with, the mind will take it, harness it, and give you a good product out of it. Please share this if you are enjoying it. Meaning that the subconscious mind accepts any information from the conscious mind, whether positive, negative, true, or false. And I'm going to repeat that. The subconscious mind accepts any information from the conscious mind, whether positive, negative, whether it is true or false. That is the word. So I always say this when I'm doing training on the mindset, right? I always say this. And I say that the mind is a non-racist organ. Whatever you give it, it is going to accept it. Whether the information is false, whether the information is true, whether the information is positive, whether the information is negative, your subconscious mind, whatever the conscious mind, that is your thinking mind, releases that info, it is going to keep it. And that is how many people have built an empire of negative thoughts. And some people have been able to build an empire of positive thought. People, I know of a guy back in the days. And this guy, no matter the situation, the only thing that comes out of his mouth is that this is for a season. Everything is for a season for him. That guy was so motivational that I got closer to him and I started even sharing my private life with him because the kind of positive energy the guy really exudes is amazing. And this is what you need. Some of you have built an empire of negative thoughts in your life, in your mind. But the people that surround yourself to have also built empire of negative thoughts. Sometimes when I go to Ghana, having discussions with people, and sometimes they say Ghana is difficult, life is so high, life is not easy. They can give you 1,000 reasons why it's so difficult. And sometimes, if you really want to convince them, it will never work. You see, if you have surrounded yourself with these people, there is no way. If you people are on the level of 5, there is no way you can rise above 5. Why? Because you have created a culture of negativity that has really, that is now been portrayed in your life. It is now in a physical existence. And that is why it is very important that you guard your mind. You guard your mind. you guard your mind. In my book, I wrote about the democracy and autocracy of the mind. And what do I mean by the democracy of the mind? Now, in a real democratic dispensation, now let's look at what is happening in the United States now. And now, what is his name? Donald Trump. Let's say if he loses, then Biden is going to come to power, right? That is democracy. That is at a point in time, one is given an opportunity when they are not doing well for the other to come in. Now, in the mind, if you practice democracy of the mind, there's no way you can succeed. Meaning that today you think negative and the next day you think positive. There is no way you can succeed. That is the democracy of the mind. For you to succeed, when it comes to the mind, you need to really practice what I call the autocracy of the mind. And that is thinking positive to the extent that you are going to starve negative thoughts to death. Meaning that there's no opportunity for negative thoughts to come to power in your mind, and another time negative thoughts will come to power, like the way it's being practiced in the democratic dispensation of life and of politics. So you need to really practice the autocracy of the mind, and that is thinking positive to the extent that you starve negative thoughts to death. And it all boils down to, what are you feeding your mind with? What are you feeding your mind with? What you are feeding your mind with will determine your future. You cannot eat junk food and expect a healthy life. When you eat junk food over time, you need to expect that you are going to be unhealthy. It's the same thing with your mind. What are you feeding your mind with? If you are feeding your mind with the negative thoughts or the negatives of life, don't expect to have a positive life or a successful life. So the foundation of your success or failure in life stems from the mindset that you carry. I'm going to just I am just going to wrap up. So I always say this, that you can make your mind the rubbish dump, or you can make your mind the garden of Eden of life. Meaning that mind that is so resourceful and ready to really look at alternatives. It doesn't matter what is at stake, the challenges ahead. It doesn't matter the problems. It doesn't matter the troubles. They always find a way out to make sure that you succeed. That is the kind of mindset you need to what? You need to work on. I like this quote by El Nightingale, and it says, whatever we plant in our subconscious mind and nourish it with repetition and emotion will one day become a reality. That's quite interesting. Whatever we plant in our subconscious mind and nourish it with repetition, the word is, you see, it becomes repetitive. When it becomes repetitive, then it means that your mind is on autopilot. You don't think to do anything. Excuse me. Your mind is on autopilot, meaning that whatever that you have repeatedly said in your mind over time becomes your reality. The question is, what do you say to yourself And there are so many people I meet. Words like it's not easy. Life is difficult. It cannot be done. In this country, you cannot succeed if you are poor. Life is full of challenges. There are no opportunities. There are some people, they can repeat this. They have repeatedly said this over and over and over and over again, and they have become. Why? Because whatever you say to yourself consistently, you become. And you see, for you to really understand that you have become, look at your life. Because I've never seen any successful person or any rich person that repeatedly say to themselves, it's not easy. I have never, unless maybe you have. Your thoughts will translate to your ways. And your ways will translate to your actions. Then your actions will translate to become what? Your habits. Then your habits over time will become your character. Then your character will take you on a path of destiny. So you thought about stealing. And over time you started stealing. Then it became a habit of stealing. Then you graduated to a character of becoming an armed robber. Then over time, it becomes your destiny. So you see a lot of people that have been stealing all these years. Where is their end? In prison. It becomes your destiny. Please, if you are watching this, share this for somebody to have the opportunity to watch this. Therefore, for you to succeed, you need to master your mind. You need to master your mind. You need to develop the right mindset. Your mindset is how you have set your mind to operate. If you set it on the right frequency, you will succeed. And I always give this example of radio. If you set your radio to the wrong frequency, all you're going to hear is noise. If you set it to the right frequency, then you can hear the person clearly. Many of us, we haven't set our mind to the right frequency of life. And that is why we are always struggling, because our minds are full of noise. We cannot hear ourselves. We cannot hear other people. All we are hearing is the negatives of life. Therefore, for you to succeed, you need to master how you can tune your mind to the right frequency. Meaning that where there are challenges, you see opportunities. Where there are challenges or struggles, difficulties, delays, you see the best out of it. I always say this, that in the midst of misfortune is fortune. In the midst of impossibility is possibility. Meaning that the word misfortune has got fortune in it. The word impossible has got possible in it. Meaning that it doesn't matter the misfortune or the impossibilities that happens to you. There is always embedded a fortune of possibilities. It is up to you to see the good out of the ugly. It is up to you to see the good out of what? The bad. And that is how you master your mind. You master your mind by seeing the fortune in the misfortune, the possible in the impossible, and out of that, you can master a mindset where it doesn't matter what you are going through or the challenges ahead or the lack of resources that you don't have, you can still succeed. Therefore, to master your mind, I have got this quote coming from me, and it's saying that Positive and negative thinking cannot operate at the same level in your mind. The one you feed it more will become the master of your mind. And I'm going to repeat that. Positive and negative thinking cannot operate at the same level in your mind. That is positive and negative thoughts. They cannot operate at the same level in your mind. The one you feed it more will become the master of your mind. So if every day you eat a box of pizza every day with Coke, over time you are going to grow fat. There is going to be results. If you smoke 20 sticks of cigarette a day, if you take cocaine every single day, over time you are going to have results. It's the same thing with your mind. If you feed your mind with negative thoughts, over time you are going to manifest negative things in your life. The question is, what are you feeding your mind with? I don't know whether you are enjoying it the way I'm enjoying it. And to master the mind, I'm going to also quote this person, Swami Sakidananda. And he says, when you become the master of your mind, you are the master of everything. Because your mind translates into every facet of your life. That is the mindset you carry. It translates into every facet of your life. When you become the master of your mind, you are master of everything. Now, how to use your mind to your advantage? I'm just going to wrap up. How to use your mind to your advantage. The first step is for you to have self-belief and confidence. You need to believe that you are born for greatness. You need to believe that you are born to change the narrative. You need to believe that though, you see, you can be born poor, but to stay poor is a choice. You can be born disabled, but to stay disabled is also a choice. Some people were born disabled, but what they've been able to achieve in life, able people are not able to. So where do you stand? Disability is not inability. No? Disability is not inability. Many people are disabled, but they are successful than able people. Why? Because disability is not physical inability, but the inability for you to develop the right mindset. Many people are not able to develop the right mindset. No. So your first step to cause your mind to work to your advantage is to have the self-belief and confidence, the ability that it can be done. Number two, be careful what you feed your mind with. I've said that, I've really expatiated on that already. Be careful what you feed your mind with. The third one, this is what I want you to learn. Positive affirmations. That is saying to yourself the things you want to happen to you. What are some of the things or who you want to become? You need to constantly say it to you yourself. It's very, very, very important and critical. So, like for me, I always say to myself that Oscar is born for greatness. Oscar is not an ordinary motivational speaker. Oscar is born to change the narrative. Oscar is a global icon. I'm not born for Africa or the Europe. I am born for the world. Oscar one day will stand in front of a crowd worth the size of Wembley. Oscar is born to really bring change to people. Oscar is born to cause people to be restless in pursuit of their vision. That I say these things to myself on a consistent basis. What do you say to yourself? Positive affirmations, auto suggestions, and repetition. That is saying things repeatedly, you become. What do you say to yourself? Also, for you to let your mind, for you to use your mind to your advantage, you need to learn prayer and practice meditation. In the Bible, God talks about pray without ceasing, and there is a meaning to that. For you to pray without ceasing, meaning that consistently the things you say to yourself repeatedly without ceasing, they are going to gravitate to your life. It's quite interesting. Meditation. Do you sometimes go into the quiet mode? Think about who you want to become. Think about the things that you want to achieve. Meditate over it and find reasons. There is one thing about the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind never sleeps. The moment you close your eyes and you sleep, your conscious mind goes to sleep. But your subconscious mind never sleeps. When you start thinking about something, you want to find a solution to a problem. The moment you go to sleep, your subconscious mind starts working on finding solutions. That is why sometimes you are looking for a solution to a problem. By the time you wake up in the morning, something clicks in your mind and bam, you find a solution. That is your subconscious at work. So when you start really doing positive affirmations, consistently saying the things, meditating upon it, you become. So you need to what? You need to pray and practice meditation. Thinking, there is a quote by Henry Ford, and I like that quote. And I always tell my students in class, especially when they are about to submit their assignment, and they get so worried. It's like they don't even know what to write. There is something I always tell them, and that is this quote by Henry Ford. And he says, thinking is the hardest work there is, which is probably the reason why so few engage in it. Thinking is the most difficult thing to do. A lot of people in life cannot think. Thinking is so difficult for them. Because trust me, if you want to start a business, if you want to get to the top of your career ladder, if you want to start a particular vision, what you need is putting on your thinking cap. And that is what a lot of people cannot do, because thinking is difficult. To use your mind to your advantage, you need to learn how to think. You need to learn how to think to find solutions. You need to learn how to think to develop ideas. You need to learn how to think to really be resourceful. Thinking is very crucial. Thinking is very crucial. Many people cannot think. There are some people, they cannot even sit down 5 minutes to think. You see, and that you see when you get to the stage where your mind is filled with negative thoughts, when you are doing something and you really find challenges, it becomes an auto suggestion to stop. Why? Because your mind has been fed with so much negativity. And that is what is happening to a lot of people. For the ability to give up is on auto suggestion. It's on autopilot. And those people are so good. They are good in giving you 1,000 reasons why they cannot achieve it, but they cannot give you one reason. They can give you countless reasons. I remember I met a guy that really wanted to pursue a particular vision, and look, I really love the idea. Now I lost touch with this guy, And 5 years time, I met him. I'm like, what happened to that idea? He says, I haven't started it. I said, what is stopping you then? He started giving me reasons. This guy is good, man. The guy has got solid reasons why that idea cannot work after 5 years. And I said, can you give me one reason why you think this can work? He said, no, there's no way it's going to work. And that is how the many of us we are. We are not able to, you see, we easily skew to the negatives than the positives. Why? Because when it comes to the positives, it involves thinking. When it comes to negative, it's autopilot. You just give a bam and go. From today, you need to learn how to start thinking. You need to learn how to think. Go to YouTube and put on your thinking cap. How can I think to find solutions? Then the last one, how to use your mind to your advantage. You need to have a clear vision of who you want to become. It really makes your subconscious mind to really work well with you, because your subconscious mind has a clear distinction of you want to become. Who do you want to become? When you are no more, how would you like to be addressed? What legacy do you want to leave? You need to have a clear vision of who you want to become. When you get that and you start working towards it, it makes it so easier for your mind to gravitate towards a particular direction that can help you to succeed. Have a clear vision of you want to become. I'm just bringing this to a close. And I'm going to talk about briefly your success or failure depends on your mindset. I want you to understand that your success or your failure depends on your mindset. Your success and your failure in life does not depend on what you don't have, but it depends on what you have already, that you have never nurtured it well. And that is, if you want to create wealth or whatever you want to achieve in life, it all depends on your mindset. What mindset have you developed for yourself? I'm going to bring this to a close. But before I bring it to a close, I've got some few comments, all from Teresa. That's a lot. And she says, wow, that's profound, the subconscious mind. And she said, learning and unlearning. And that is a very powerful statement. Learning and unlearning. We have learned so many things over the years. And it's about time we need to unlearn. There is a guy that told me, Oscar, keep going. The sky is the limit. And I told him, you need to unlearn, because the sky is never the limit. You can go beyond the sky for another level of exploitation. So why are you limiting me when there is another level of exploitation above the skies? That is a very powerful statement. We need to learn and unlearn. There are certain habits that we have learned all these years that is really crippling us and destroying us. Then she also said the storage capacity of the mind in the subconscious mind. And she says the worst situation that plays out for many negative people bubbles around the same negative company and build on the negative at all times. They build such a negative perspective about almost everything in life and brief bad outcomes as a way of life. That is really powerful. Thank you so much for such a powerful topic this evening. I love knowing about the mind so much so I can continue to develop a healthy mindset. God bless you. God bless you more. And I have never seen any wealthy person that says it's not possible. They become that which is said to not be possible because they find solutions to problems. That is really powerful. And trust me, When my book is out, you are going to enjoy it. That book, Mindset Revolution, Re-Engineering the Mind from Prison to Purpose. It is going to be a powerful book, and I believe in God that that book is going to be a bestseller, because I've been working on that book. I should have released that book this month, but every time ideas are coming, and I'm working hard. Probably it has to come out this year. I don't want it to go into 2021. So Teresa, just wait for that book. It is going to really help you. So right, the sky is never the limit. And I'm going to end with this quote by Bruce Lee. And it says, as you think, so shall you become. As you think, so shall you become. You become who or what you think about. Who do you want to be? You need to see it in your mind first and work towards it. You are born for greatness. You are born to make a difference. You are born to change the narrative. You are born to be the next business guru in the world. But the only hindrance for you to get in there is just because of your mind. Your mindset is a limitation to your success in life. As a man thinketh, so is he. You become what you think about. I want to ask you before I leave, who do you want to become? From today, you need to sit down and ask yourself this question, that the next 30 years, who do I want to become? Do I want to be that person that will go to work 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, and for the cycle to continue? If that is what you want to become, be the best in that arena. If you want to build the biggest business empire in the world, start working towards it and become the best in that industry. Oscar Bimpong, me, I have purpose in my life that I'm going to be one of the best motivational speakers in the world. And I'm working towards it. Who do you want to become? It starts in the mind. Start thinking about who you want to become and start the journey of working towards it. They say a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. But it is not only the first step, but the consistency of your steps. How consistent are you going to be? Because thinking after thinking is done, then you need to take action. Now, taking action with the first step means that that first step is never enough to get you to your destination. Many people are not able to be consistent. Many people, they give excuses. Consistency is the most powerful tool in life if you want to succeed. Do you know why? Because every day you learn a lesson. Every day you learn something. If you are consistent, every single day you raise your expertise to another level. The most powerful person on earth is not the person that got first class, but the person that is consistent in their trade, because they become the best in what they do. What do you do that you want to become the best? You cannot play the way average people play and become the best. You can only become the best when you go the extra mile ahead of the average people. Because you only feel the pain when you go the extra mile. There is no pain if you're on the average playing field. A lot of people in life are average. It takes the extra mile for you to go to the next level. Who do you want to become? How would you like to be addressed when you are no more? What legacy do you want to leave? Be the best in your trade. It doesn't happen on a silver platter, but with hard work, consistency, surrounding yourself with the right people, developing the right mindset, trying to be that person that goes the extra mile. That is the only way you can succeed. My name is Oscar Bimpong. If you need me to come and speak in our organization, to come and do training, I'm ever ready to do that. Now, with this space of online portal, where COVID-19 has taught us that we don't need to meet physically, but online to really change the narrative, learn, then there is no space. Just inbox me and trust me, we can work together. God richly bless anybody that really wasted their precious time to be with me. And I'm really happy that we've had a very good discussion on this, the conscious and the subconscious mind. And I want you to understand that it can be done. The only difference is that you haven't taken that bold step to really take that challenge, to be that person that you want to be. And I've seen that my brother Benjamin Kofi Kansa is there. He said too many average people in the system. There's too many average people. You can never get to the top when you are average. And there's no average person that has never been noticed. You will never be noticed. It is only the best. That is why when you mention Usain Bolt name, it just come out. Even when you just type U on Google, Usain Bolt will come. When you type M, Messi will come. When you type R, without even writing the whole name. Why? Because they have stood out in their trade. You can never be at the top if you are average. And you can only be at the top if you go the extra mile. And you can become the best in what you do if you are consistent. Be consistent in life. And that is the only way you will be noticed. God richly bless you. And we are going to come on your way. On Saturday, I've got somebody all the way from Sierra Leone, Teria, and she is going to talk about feminism and the new Africa. She says she is unapologetically feminist. And I'm going to ask her definition of feminism for us to start the conversation. Don't miss it. Saturday, 8 p.m. It is going to be a powerful discussion. And this is your man, Oscar Bimpong. Don't change the dial. Share this platform for somebody to have an opportunity. Somebody needs this kind of education. Your sharing of this platform probably will change the mindset of somebody. And that to me is like winning a soul. Because when the mindset of one person changes, it is not that one person that changes, but the whole generation. Let's start the journey of changing our mindset. And God richly bless you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I believe that you are able to do exceedingly abundantly, far above all I could ask or think. Believe, yes, I believe. You say, I believe that you are able to do exceedingly abundantly, far above all I could ask or think.
I am so excited because the Step Out TV shows are back live on T2I TV. And for those who don't know, Step Out is a series of interviews and motivational segments designed to bring the best out of you and your business. Therefore, we have the following TV programs. Our first TV program, which is our flagship program, dubbed Step Out with Oscar Bimpong, is designed to interview consultants, experts, talented people, and those doing exceptionally well in their communities. The second one is Step Out SME Focus. This is where we interview business owners and showcase their products and services. The third one is Step Out Youth Impact Zone. This is where we interview young people succeeding against all odds to serve as an inspiration to other young people. And the last one is Step Out Authors Corner. And this is where we interview authors to share what their book is about to the world. Join us every week. Like T2I TV on Facebook and subscribe to the YouTube channel. To advertise or for further information, do WhatsApp +44 759 1152 983 or +233 55 580 3924 or email info@traintoinspire.com. T2I TV, we engage, educate, enlighten, and empower.
Because